popping off another video for you. That's right. You read that right. That's about Terrence Crawford. Who he will be fighting is his mandatory. Who is he? We don't know. But they call him the Green Machine. Now, first things first. If you haven't subscribed to KC Boxing, now would be the time to do so. Now, I do my show Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Once you ring that bell icon, you will get notified every time I do a video like this one or a live stream. You can and you will be able to see and hear the latest what's going on in the boxing world on the new media side. Now, as I was saying, Terrence Crawford, he's a one man on a lonely fucking island. He's one man who really has nowhere else to turn. Yes, he had to fight his mandatory, and I assume that he would be a 10-1 favorite. But that's not all. Once that fight is complete, now, he did say he don't need Earl Spence, but really he does. Because his star power, his pound for pound, as little Timmy, little Stymie, the one that wear his father's suits that's too big, the one that said he don't care about cross the fence, because see, PBC is ignoring them. That's the whole thing. PBC said, we don't need y'all, especially Pamper Bob. We don't need y'all. We don't need Terrence Crawford, because we have all the champions. We have all the belts over here in the heavyweight division. So what do we need with Terrence Crawford? Indongo, Horn, Lundy. Earl could have beat all three of them, hands down. But this is not what this video is about. This video is about Terrence Crawford has nowhere else to turn to. So he gonna have to sit Pamper Bob down and say, look, you're gonna have to make nice to Mr. Heyman. You're gonna have to ask him to forgive you for trying to take money out his family mouth and his pockets and his livelihood, which he lost because he don't have no one else to fight. Now, he could fight Kell Brook, as I mentioned. Kell Brook is available, even though he haven't fought in I don't know how long, but there's somebody. But see, there's no one out there that can measure up to an Earl Spence. So, in reality, his ass need Earl. Now, he's a mean son of a bitch. Yes, he is, outside the ring. And I'm not talking about mean like he'll tear your head off. Mean like attitude-wise. You know, like a woman going through the change. That mean. Mean like an asshole. You know. A motherfucker that you want to just slap. You know. And he go, ah! See, it's a difference in boxing and street fighting. Trust me, I know. Now, you know how I do my videos. You know, I give my commentary. And of course, I'll let you hear they commentary. Now, first of all, we definitely got to get a shout out to the SB Nation. All right? That's boxing news analysis. All right? So SB Nation, you know, global boxing news and commentary. Now, I told you I have a lot of sources. Now, Terrence Crawford likely for fall, despite a couple of hiccups along the way. It looks like as though the long-expected WBO welterweight title fight between champion Terrence Crawford and mandatory challenger, I'm not going to tear his name up, as I said earlier. It is called him the Green Machine. Fuck it. All right? Now, could go down later this year. Now, Mike Coppinger reports that the bout is likely to take place in the fall. Other words, December. Y'all come on, get with it. As according to Bob Arum, Pamper Bob, the only thing that could supersede the mandatory obligation would be a unification between Crawford and Earl Spence Jr. It won't happen. Now, Spence either otherwise occupied with Sean Porter, so here we are. So he's going to fight the Green Machine, who's 21-0 and 17 KOs, known as the Mean Machine. I'm sorry, not the Green Machine, the Mean Machine. He got off to a roaring start in his pro career, knocking out 12 of his first 13 opponents. They'd really trying to make this sound good, huh? And racking up victories over the likes of David Anderson, alongside a coveted spot on the Radu scouting report, but appears to have plagued in recent times. He had more trouble than expected against Juan Carlos Abreu last year, and after knocking out unbeaten Roberto Amaras, had to settle for a draw against spoiler Ray Robinson, and that was in March. Now, Robinson went on to hold Josh Kelly to a draw as well. Now, retroactively restoring a bit of lost luster, but it wasn't the sort of inspiring performance to suggest the Lithuanian slugger is ready for a pound-for-pound great in Crawford, who is 35-0. Now, that pound-for-pound that you all are mentioning is bullshit. It's bullshit. I'm sorry. I studied this, and my subscribers know I did. Think about it. When he unified at 140, that's good. Congratulations. No problem. I don't have no problem with Terrence Crawford at all. But look who he had fought. Now, if everybody wasn't running from Earl, because Earl was the boogeyman of, 147 and anywhere else. But he fought at 147, but he could have beat all of them. He could have beat all of them if he was way, way inexperienced. So, trust me, what he did was good, but what he did wasn't great. It's a difference. And like Earl Spence would say, it's a difference in being talented and skilled. Remember that. Keep that in mind when you put them two together side by side. Earl Spence is skill set, and he's talented. Terrence Crawford is just talented. Yes, he got a skill set as far as switching from left to right, but who's not doing that these days? That's a new thing for the young fighters. So, with that said, Terrence Crawford do need Earl Spence. He needs Earl Spence to boost his popularity. He needs the Earl Spence so they can talk about his popularity, his notoriety, his speed, his punching power, his footwork. He needs Earl Spence because he needs him to elevate his career, because his career is taking a hit and a dive of inactivity. And now, sure, he's fighting his mandatory, but he's fighting someone that no one knows and no one really cares. He's fighting someone in a fight in December that people don't want to see. People don't care to see it. So I say to you, and I say it again, Terrence Crawford, TC, Top Rank, Pamper Bob, you all need Earl Spence. Man down, motherfuckers. You need him. You need him. So Terrence Crawford, no matter how you feel, I don't care your mama don't love you or nothing, or something, won't say she love you or whatever, wake up. Stop being a crybaby. Wake your punk ass up and get in there and make the fight. Talk to Pamper Bob. I'm serious. See, I caught it like I said. All right? Now, don't get this wrong. I like Terrence Crawford. I think he's a talented fighter. I think he did great for the city of Omaha. But sometimes, greatness always meets someone else that's greater than them. My father used to tell me one time, no matter how bad you are, there's someone out there better than you. And I think Terrence Crawford knows it's Earl Spence. I mean, we talking about a man that did back-to-back pay-per-views. We talking about a man that went to another country and took the belt from the champion. We talking about a man that was a standout amateur, not in the United States, but around the country. We talking about a man that will supersede every fighter before him in the welterweight division. We talking about a southpaw. We talking about a southpaw that not only can box, but will hit you in the body and knock you out. How many welterweights you know that can knock you out without touching your face? How many? How many? I am KQKC Boxing. If you like the content of this video, oh, baby, you need to subscribe. Because I'm telling you, I got the fire for you. I got that fire for you Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. And that's Central Time. So, I say to you, one more time, Terrence Crawford, you need Earl Spence. I'm on to the next one. Peace. And definitely love.